Good morning, guys. Welcome back to a new video. If you're new here, welcome. So in today's video, you guys will be spending the morning with us. This is a Friday morning, so this is what our mornings look like whenever my husband is home with us. So they don't look like this every single day, but I figured I'd bring you guys along so that you guys can kind of get an idea of what our mornings look like. We do have 3 babies under 5, so our mornings, actually our whole day, can get a little crazy. If you guys have kids, you guys know what I mean, but I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. So the first thing that I like to do as soon as I get up is brush my teeth, wash my face, and get out of my pajamas as soon as I can. I just feel like that makes me feel a little bit better about myself and I can get my day started. So my kids were still sleeping at this point. They usually wake up about 9:30. My oldest woke up a little earlier today and my daughter was still sleeping, and then our baby, he wakes up till about 11, so it gives us time to do whatever it is that we need to do in the morning.
Someone's up early. Say good morning, Bubba.
Good morning.
So this is my morning routine, guys. Every morning, have my cup of coffee. I am out of my little Keurig cups. Can't go wrong with your Nescafe. So this is my morning routine. It's a must for me. This is my simple guy. My black coffee.
Alright, so now we are going to be having our morning coffee. Usually before the kids wake up, but today Alessandro got a little ahead of himself. Gianna and Nicholas are still sleeping, so we're going to enjoy some coffee before they're up, and I'll show you guys how I make my coffee. It is so good in case you guys want to make it. I love Starbucks, but it gets too expensive to be going every single day, so I've been making this coffee for quite some time now, huh, babe? Probably over a year, because last video, yeah. So I'm gonna show you guys how I make my coffee, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so first things first, you'll need some ice, the cold brew, some almond milk, and some creamer. This is my favorite creamer, the Sweet and Creamy from Silk. It is delicious, and it's pretty simple to make, guys. As you guys could see, just pour some coffee, some almond milk, and some creamer, and then that is it. Very simple to make at home, and it is very, very good. If you guys give it a try, please let me know how you guys like it. I would love to know if you guys give this a try. A lot of my friends have already tried it and they absolutely love it. So now Alex and I will just sit, have our coffee together, plan out the day or what things need to get done that weekend. Just sit there and chit chat without any interruptions before the rest of the kids are up, and then we can't even have a conversation without getting interrupted. But it's pretty nice to have some time in the morning to chit chat and catch up. Meanwhile, here's one of the little boss babies living his best life. Look at him. Look at him just watching TV, no worries. So now that Gianna is up, I will take both of them into the bathroom to brush their teeth. I don't know what it is about my kids that if one of them ain't doing it, the other one doesn't want to do it either. But if they're both going to go do whatever it is that I ask them to do, they'll go immediately. So let me know down in the comments if your kids are like this. If one doesn't go, the other one won't. But if one goes, the other one will definitely go. So
I knew it's gonna be the last time.
it's icy. So I'm going to be making the kids breakfast first. They're very simple. They are going to be having a quesadilla with an egg on the side. So I'm going to make their breakfast first. I just use these tortillas we get at Costco and the cheese as well. So as I was getting breakfast ready for the kids, Nico woke up. So my husband went over and started getting him ready for the day. I usually like to do this for my kids, get them dressed and ready to go for the day pretty early in the morning. That way, if we ever need to just get up and go, they're ready and I'm not like trying to hurry up and change them to get out of the house. So this is the kids' breakfast. they're really simple, like I told you guys. So I'll have them eat first. Sometimes, depending on what I make to eat, we'll all sit down to have breakfast together. But this day we did not, because I was making avocado toast and they don't like it. But I've made this before in one of my previous videos, and I've told you guys what I use step by step. But really, you don't need too much. You just need avocado, salt, pepper, lime, everything but the bagel seasoning, toast, eggs, and jalapenos. So it's really, really simple to make and very delicious. So I'll leave you guys here with this little time lapse of how I prepare the avocado toast. If you guys end up trying it, please let me know how you guys liked it. I would love to hear from you guys. So after breakfast, I usually feed Nico because he's hungry by then, and I'll sit down for a couple of minutes to feed him. And I also like to use my haka because after the entire night my breasts are pretty full, so I like to collect whatever is coming down from the opposite side, and I usually collect a pretty good amount. So if you guys are breastfeeding and you guys have not heard of the haka, I definitely recommend for you guys to look into it. I absolutely love it, so I would definitely recommend. And I usually put Nico down at this time. He stays in his swing for a while, and this gives me time to clean up the house a little bit. Take me to your heart. And by cleaning up the house, it's just whatever we dirtied that morning. I usually like to clean the house the night before, that way I don't wake up to a dirty house. It doesn't happen every single time, but that's usually what I like to do. So I'll pick up the house, that way before we leave it's not a mess and we can come back to a semi-clean house. So that's what I usually do after, and I'll just clean up the kitchen, the living room, and I'll do the beds. Usually I have Alessandro do his own bed. I try to get them to do some chores and help out around the house as well. So now that the house is pretty picked up, I like to get the kids ready first. My husband actually helps out a lot around the house and with the kids. So I usually do take care of Gianna, since I have to do her hair and everything, and my husband takes care of my oldest son and the baby in this case today. So we just get the kids ready and then we get ourselves ready at the end pretty much. So here you'll see us getting ready to get out of the house. This day went pretty smooth, which I'm glad for. We actually are on our way out because baby Nico has his 3-month shots, actually 2-month shots, but he was just a little late on his shots. So that pretty much sums up our morning. Alright guys, so as you guys saw, that's our morning routine. Sometimes our mornings go smooth, sometimes they don't. It just depends.
And it's not always like that.
Yeah.
Mornings where we get up earlier and everyone we get up later. I mean, that's just.
And sometimes he goes to the gym in the morning, so whenever he's like on like home or he's off of work, he'll go to the gym in the morning and things like that. So it always looks different, but just wanted to bring you guys along because this was a video that was requested when I posted on my Instagram polls. So I wanted to get this done for you guys. And right now we're currently on our way to Nico's shots. He has an appointment for his shots today, and that's what we're on our way to do right now. Kind of nervous, but he'll be all right. Yeah, so thank you guys for coming along the morning with us, and there are the kids before we close out the video.
Somebody's not having it.
Yeah, so I mean, if you guys have kids, I'm sure you guys know how things can go, what would he say, sideways real quick. He was just in a good mood a couple minutes ago, and yeah. So anyways, thank you guys for coming along and spending the morning with us. We love you guys all so much. Thank you guys all for your love and support, and we'll see you guys. What?
I don't know, it's good. Like, in front of the camera.
Oh yeah, he does. All right. Alright guys, so that is going to be it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. That would really help us out. And please hit that subscribe button, hit the little bell so you get notified. My husband gets awkward in front of the camera sometimes.
Follow Money by the Land on Instagram.
Yes, follow Money by the Land on Instagram. I mentioned in the previous video that my husband started his own brand, so if you guys can go and give us a follow there, we would really appreciate it. So like I said, with that being said, thank you all so much for your love and support. We love you guys, and we'll see you all in the next video.
Trust in our wings to fly. Sometimes we cry.